Hey everybody, welcome to Havoc Shooting Solutions. My name is Bob. Today we're going to work on a drill that I came up with for trigger control. Now, this drill normally is worked at the 25-yard line using an NRA bullseye target. Today I'm using a VTAC and I'm going to get a little bit closer. It's not set in stone that you have to do the 25-yard line, but take it from me, if you can get the rounds that you're working into a NRA bullseye target at 25-yard line, you have really got your trigger control down. But I don't have it today and I'm using a different range that I've never shot on before, so it's going to be a little different experience. Now, that being said, you can modify the drill any way you want to. I don't have the NRA, I've got the VTACs today. So I'm going to adjust the yard lines accordingly. Does not mean that you cannot use the smaller ones at the 25. Your discretion, okay? Don't cheat and get a little too close because you're not really working on much up close. So what we will do is you'll get 2 to 4 rounds to begin with. I would suggest 2 to 3 early on. You're never allowed to exceed 6 rounds. You will take 1 magazine. In the beginning, again, like I said, take a couple, 3, all right, load them up, step to the yard line you want to work on, draw, load, and charge, and when you're ready, you will fire every round into the X, all right? Now, you're looking for what? A bullseye mentality. That's what we want, every round in the X, all right? Now, once you have fired your last round, you will unload, holster, go forward, mark your targets. Go back, take a quick break, get some water, reload 2 to 4 rounds, whatever you need. Get back to the yard line you want to work at, draw, load, charge, start over. Okay, now, during your course of fire, if at any time you feel the need to stop, you may stop, okay? So if you're firing 4 rounds, let's say, and you've got 2 rounds into it, and you feel like, you know, I'm getting a little tired, maybe a little weak, I need to take a break for a second, I'm just not getting everything lined up, fine. Take a break, breathe, start over. The drill does not end until the last round you have loaded has left your weapon and struck the X, okay? There's no time limit. This course requires about 50 rounds. It should take you about an hour if you do it properly. You need to concentrate and get every round in the X. 50 rounds in an hour doesn't sound like much of a workout, but if you do this properly, and especially if you work it farther back, that 50 rounds is going to take every bit of an hour, okay? So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to modify a little bit. We're going to shoot from different yard lines, and we're going to shoot a little bit smaller bulls, but that's okay. So everyone understands the point of the drill, and let's get shooting. Okay, this is going to be the last round I shot, or I shoot. I'm going to shoot the bottom one. I shot the top, on a couple into the 10. There's no 9, so I'm pretty happy with that. I prefer to be all in the X, which is what the point of the drill is. But that's okay. We're here to practice and get better. So I'm going to go back 13 paces and try this again and let you watch the results. Alright, all 3 rounds in the X, all the other ones I've shot today, and I'll pin up in a second. This has been my best group. I'm pretty happy with it, and it's starting to pour down out here, so I'm going to call it a day. I'm Bob again with Havoc, and I really hope you enjoyed it. Thanks a lot.